When did you realize you raised your kid right? My 10-year-old son came home from school one afternoon quieter than usual. I asked if everything was okay, and he just nodded, avoiding eye contact. Just a rough day, he muttered before heading to his room. I let it be. Sometimes kids need a moment, but about an hour later, I saw him in the kitchen, rummaging through the pantry with purpose. He was carefully picking out granola bars, fruit snacks, and juice boxes. Then he added a small apple and a wrapped sandwich. "What you doing, bud?" I asked gently. He froze for a second, then looked down and said, "It's for Marcus. He sits next to me in math. He never brings lunch." I blinked. "He doesn't have lunch at all?" "He says he's not hungry," my son replied, "but his stomach growls loud, and he always stares at other kids' food." I tried to share once, but he said no, so I figured maybe he'd take it if it was just there. I watched him add his favorite snack bar, something he usually saves for Fridays, and then pull out a folded note he'd written. I caught a glimpse before he zipped up the backpack. It said, "You're not alone. I got you. Your friend, Jaden." The next day, his teacher called me. She said Marcus found the food and the note and cried. She told me, "Jaden reminded all of us what quiet kindness looks like." That night, I hugged him tighter than usual. He looked up and said, "It's what you and Dad would do, right?" Right then, I knew. I didn't just raise a kind kid. I raised someone who makes the world better just by being in it.